Good Monday morning, everybody. Aiden is having Apple Jacks for breakfast, and I'm going to finish off these sausage balls that I made Friday morning. You know we've been sick. If there's sausage balls left on a Monday morning when they were made on Friday, I'm just saying, these do not last long at my house, and so y'all know we've been sick. So let's go eat breakfast, y'all. For lunch today, we are having, of course, some French fries because that's what we feel like eating. Hopefully, Aiden can eat some of these because that's a lot. If you guys haven't tried the Potato Slayer seasoning, you need to because, y'all, that is delicious. I am not sponsored, but I feel like it is my duty to tell you guys about the Potato Slayer seasoning. As you can see, we love it. Alright, y'all, it is time to get ready for our next grocery haul. It is coming up Thursday. It's been 2 weeks since we've been to the grocery store. So I have gotten all of my candy recipes that I do for Christmas, and I'm going through them and I'm making sure that I have all the ingredients that I need to make my candy, my Christmas candy, because we're going to start making the Christmas candy next week. So I want to make sure I have everything in stock in my pantries. We're good to go. I know there are a couple of things that I do not have, and because you can't, how do I say this? You can't buy some of these and keep them in your pantry because they go bad pretty quickly. So I'm just kind of making sure that I have everything. And I'm just making my list. We've got a budget for this. You know, we have to include that in our $25 grocery budget per week. So trying to figure out, you know, what I can get this week, because I do need a few things for home. I've got my grocery list here. I have got my candy needs here, which I haven't got anything written over there yet. But I do need a few things, grocery-wise and household-wise, this week, since it's been 2 weeks, you know. So I'm trying to see what I need, trying to make sure I budget this. You know, I have to fit it into this week's budget and next week's budget and make sure that everything's kosher. Does that make sense? Oh, anyway, that's what I'm sitting here doing right now. And yeah, so already prepping for the grocery haul this week. So when the sales papers, sales ads, whatever, I know, okay, I know. They're online now, but again, they're sale papers. When they come out on Wednesday, I will have my list ready and I can go through the sales ads. I can see if anything that I'm needing for my candies is going to be on sale so that I am even more prepared with my budget and my shopping list. So, fingers crossed that everything's on the sales ads and that they are marked down cheap. Not gonna happen, but you know, I can always hope. So let me get this list done. Well, I've got a little bit of quiet time. If you know, you know. It is time to get supper on the stove. I have got about 5 small potatoes in here. And y'all, I have just cut them up, chunked them up, pretty big, about that size. And for supper tonight, I'm going to make my grandmother's Depression era vegetable soup. So let's get this going. So I've got my potatoes in there. I'm going to throw some onion. And y'all, I'm still not feeling well, so this is just going to be quick and easy. I'm using some of the onion that I had chopped up in the freezer. I'm just going to go ahead and use all of that. I've got 2 cans of the mixed vegetables, and I did drain these, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those in there. That'll bulk our soup up really well, and woo Lord, them onions are strong. And I've got a quart of my home canned tomatoes, and I'm going to pour them in, juice and all. There we go. And those will cook down. And I'm going to go fill up this quart jar with water. Probably about 3 to 4 times. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. There's one. There's 2. About 2.5. That's all we're going to need. So there we go. We'll turn my eye on to high to get it started. There we go. We'll dry my hands. Now I'm going to add the salt. Salt to taste. There we go. My secret ingredient, vegetable oil. You can use canola if you like. I'm finishing off this vegetable oil. You only need a little bit. It just adds a flavor, okay? It just adds a flavor, and it is delicious. There we go. Grandmother's soup is on. I'm going to give it a stir. And as it cooks, I'm going to break these whole tomato pieces up. I am not a fan of whole tomato pieces, but it's easy to can. And if you've ever canned tomatoes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm just saying. All right. Soup's on. There we go. I will make a pan of cornbread for this. And this is our supper for tonight.